Okay, we are back for one more Under the Gun, Ravnica Battle of the Plains. Let's see, just looking at color pairs, it looks like... Let's see, I remember Plaxcaster being good. This I don't remember. It's not great. This is fine. Plasm Capture's fine. Shamble Shark's okay. So I guess, like, this is fine. I don't know this Nephilim. Maybe cast a spell, put 2, whenever it attacks, gains trample if its power. But it starts off as a 1. Huh. Okay. We also have, let's see, True Fire. Actually seems okay. Rally the Righteous. Radiance is not usually amazing, that's for sure. First Blade. Oh, I remember playing this card. It's okay. Fury is pretty good too. So maybe something in there. I'd like Hypersonic, but there's like not much else. I guess I should be pulling these as I go, huh? Plaxcaster's good. Plasm Capture's pretty good. Assault Zeppelin's pretty good. I'm not even sure that this is good. It doesn't seem like it. We have an Azorius Signet, a Gruul Signet, and a Keyrune. These are both the bounce lands, right? Yep. Okay, so let's put these all down there. This seems to maybe be pointing at like a Bant as far as my fixing goes. It's possible. Azorius Go-Gate as well. This is what, Wear Tear? Yeah, okay. So let's see. Mauler. Zertot Druid, I remember actually being pretty good. Oh, wait, True Fire I said I liked. Rally, I was kind of meh. First Blade's fine. Fury's fine. I don't have any fixing that goes into... Wait, I have Gruul Signet. I was about to say that goes into red. So maybe this is some type of not black? We can see what that looks like. Gruul Warshand is actually just a fine card. And then we have Asperia. This Asperia is definitely a build around though. Skymark Rock is a good card. Sphinx is a good card. And Asperia is a good card. It's just weird, and I'm not sure you're going to have enough flyers to actually build around it properly. Boros Mastiff, I remember being okay. Syndic of Tides is good. Veteran Armorer is actually pretty good. Fury Shield. That would be dealt. That's actually not bad, but I mean, it's just a combat trick. Brace for Impact. That's not an amazing rate, although I'm probably biased since we just had, in the current set, a better one. Huh. Aura Touched is not a bad card. Honestly, Dramatic Rescue's not a bad card either. It should probably be in there. Okay, Lore Broker is a weird card. I've used this for, like, milling, but... we have some decent flyers, actually. So we're like, Tower Drake is fine, Wind Drake is fine, Aetherize is good, Inspiration's actually pretty good, Keymaster is actually pretty good. So it looks like our blue is actually pretty strong, and Repeal. I mean, Moonlight Bargain is pretty good, but my black has just seemed terrible. So I think we're just not playing black, and that's true. So far I haven't really seen much good red in the monocolor red. I mean, Rebel Belt Mach is a good card. Fangtail. I've actually... that was in one of the Modern Master sets, I think. That's actually okay if you can do both colors, huh? Scargan Pit Skulk, I remember not being great. Street Savvy. Actually, I remember Moldervine actually being pretty good. Verdant Haven is fine fixing. Okay. I mean, this is actually a good card too, Hypersonic. So I think that's a pretty good cut at what is good. And my fixing is pretty Bantish. All but one piece of it is in Bant, and then the other piece actually overlaps with Bant. I'm not going to need to have Keyrune. So that's going to give me some direction for sure. So what are we definitely playing and definitely not playing? I don't have very much removal. I think I am playing blue and white. And then we add another color. So just blue and white gives me 2 pieces of fixing. Then if I want to add green, I have 2 more pieces of fixing. If I want to add red, I can only do like doubles. You can double splash off this just fine. So let's go ahead and do what I have been doing, where I put together what I get and then look at the 2 piles next to each other. I wish there was like a third place I could put cards. I guess they will stay in order up here, right? So I can like do something like this. Okay. I'm actually going to put Shamble Shark down here. I think that card's fine. Okay, so let's assume that we're playing the white and the blue. In which case we probably play most of this. Between things like Boros Mastiff, Veteran Armorer, and Jelenn Sphinx, there is kind of a desire for go wide. And I do have some populate stuff. For instance, I have Eyes in the Sky, I have Night Watch, and I guess we have Wake the Reflections, although that's a little bit narrow. Stuff like Beacon Hawk is maybe even fine if you really care about that. We also have like Inspired Charge or Righteous Charge. Oh, which is not an instant. Huh. Okay. But we do have it. So, here's what we're going to do. Let's put all of this stuff right here. And let's just build an Azorius deck straight up and see what I like about it and what I don't like about it, and then we can probably make a better decision. So, CMC and group separate. Okay. So, we have some low drops here. We have some decent... It's actually not terrible, honestly. Okay. So, in this case, I'm probably also playing these, which are essentially creatures. I probably end up playing Beacon Hawk, probably. No, I don't think I don't have any auras really for aura touch. Fury Shield looks okay. I think we'll put it in here as a, if I end up playing red, maybe I play that. I think we would probably end up playing Squirter, just because it's a way to break up board stalls. I'm a bit 5 heavy, though, which is an odd place to be. So I think it would look something like this. So what is this deck's weakness? Mostly it's looking to win in the air, with like a go wide win in the air. Probably end up playing this too, even though I don't really like Sorcery Speed Pump. But you can just cast that when it's lethal. And I guess I would definitely be playing the Signet, so I should put it down here as well. Okay. So I'm at 20. So what are my options? I could take this Jeskai, or I could take a Bant. One has more fixing. If I go green, I end up having cards like this, although I might not play double greens. We have to think about it. This is for green. So we do get a little bit of fixing, but it is splashed fixing, which kind of sucks. If we go red, we get cards like this. Okay, I think this obviously says go red, even with not being able to make use of the bounce lands. Right? These red cards look a lot better. Huh. I mean, I really like basically these first three, but getting stuff like just these cheap, like, good creatures, things like this and this is actual removal. This is just a good beating. This is a reasonable utility creature. This is a pretty good pump spell. This is a pinger. Versus, like, Shamble Shark and all this stuff. Yeah, okay. I think that says that I'm definitely playing red as my splash. Although we have to be a little bit careful, because splashing... I mean, actually, I probably would not get to splash that. And then you're looking at splashing stuff like 2 drops. Huh. I mean, I guess you could say the same about, like, Plasm, or Shamble Shark. Huh. You probably actually can't play the pinger. Because these are hard splashes. These are both things that want to be played on curve. Activating this is going to be difficult on the splash as well. Maybe I'm talking myself out of it. Although maybe I just don't need all of this. Maybe what I do is I end up like splashing these and not splashing this stuff. So if I do that, that puts me at 23, which is more like what I want. And if I compare that to the best cards here, I would be probably splashing something like that. Okay, so this is a more fair comparison. But I'd rather have a pretty good 5. I mean, some of this obviously I can lose too. Like, I don't even know that I need this helium squirter. A lot of my stuff is flying anyway. And it is a 5, which is a place that I'm a bit stuck. So we have, like, the utility creature, and we have a good burn spell versus this protect stuff. This is a beater. Gosh, maybe I'm back to saying green now. Is it possible that even if I play green, the fact that both of these are 5s is kind of a problem for me. It's possible I might still want Aurelius Fury. So let's take a look at what this looks like. Shamble Shark. Okay, something like this. I have really good fixing for this combination. And then what I could do is I could play the Gruul Signet and just play Aurelius Fury as well. How many sources would you need for it? It's not free. I mean, you could also play the Verdant Haven, even though it's on the splash. Although I don't really like that. I think you don't get the Fury. Okay, so that's 24 with 2 mana rocks, which is probably about right. What do I think about this deck? think it seems okay. This curve is better than the 5s that I would have gotten from red. This is really the only thing I'm missing. I'll probably actually play the single color signet. It's a green source, and it accelerates. Okay, anything else I want to bring in? Like, Hidden Strings is okay, but it's not amazing. Giga Drowse is maybe actually good enough to play. At the very least, you could side it in if they have big creatures that are going to stall out my little guys. Okay, I think I'm fine with this configuration. We can see how it plays. Green sources, I have 1, 2, 3 for free. I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4 green cards. So I probably want something like 4, so just like 1 forest. White's the most important color, and I'm getting 2 for free, so I probably want to play something like 7, ideally. And then blue, I'm getting... Wait, no, I'm getting 3 for free. 1, 2, 3, so probably that. And then blue, I'm getting 1, 2, 3 for free for 8. 6, 5, 1. That's only 12, 13, 14. That's 15 lands. I get 1 more. Maybe I just play an extra forest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. I think that seems okay. Okay. I guess that's what's happening. I think that there's a world in which I might side into red, because you get Aurelia's Fury, Hypersonic's pretty good, and then you also get Smash. And I've very often wanted to have artifact removal. This hand is... fine, mostly because it can cast Shamble Shark, I guess. And I have a Signet, and I have Inspiration. So yeah, okay. White is my most frequent color. They've mulled to 6 and bottomed. Okay. And this becomes a 3/1 first strike. Okay. And this becomes a 3/2 must be blocked. Okay. Hit me for 1. Yep, okay. So, I'd either have to Inspiration main phase to keep these from flipping. I guess I have to Inspiration main phase, which is kind of a shame. It's kind of just an expensive divination now, but... Okay. I don't want these to flip yet. So next turn I play Shamble Shark into Veteran Armorer, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4? Veteran Armorer says other creatures get that, so it just becomes a 2/2. It can eat this theoretically. Huh. Okay, so what I can do is I can just play this. And then I can flash the Shamble Shark. If I played them the other way, I would have gotten the Evolve and made it a 2-3. I wonder if that was better than flashing. I didn't really think that hard about it, because I was thinking about just flashing. Doesn't attack here. Yeah, I now kind of regret my choices. I could just trade off the Shamble Shark. I'm only taking 4. Next turn I get Night Watch. Yeah, I think I'll just trade this. Okay, and you play Corpse Traders. Okay. So, now we're going to just cast this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. My other options are what? 4 and hold Dramatic Rescue? Probably not. Okay. Go ahead. So next turn I'll have 7 mana. So I could like Keymaster, bounce Veteran Armor, then bring Veteran Armor back. It's possible. I could Collective Brutality, so I'm gonna lose Dramatic Rescue. Do you do all 3? No. Burn at the Stake. Tapping a number of untapped creatures. Okay. Okay, so I think we just double block here. Don't pay costs, please. Okay. Not terrible. Okay, so what do I draw? Something good? Yeah, actually. So let's go to combat, attack here, and then let's play Tower Drake. I can pump it twice to make it a 2-3. Without tricks, you have no attacks here, so, but you still want to do it. Okay. Let's see what you got. You only have 2 cards in hand. And I guess I'd rather you killed this than kill Keymaster. Tragic Slip. Okay, so we do this again. And it goes down to a 1-1, and I at least still get to trade. So that was a 2-for-1 for him, and that doesn't seem great. So let's go ahead and attack. Cast you. Okay. Next turn I can attack with the Zeppelin, then bounce it with Keymaster. Okay, so he has actually flipped now, which kind of sucks. But I can still attack with the Zeppelin, so it's okay. And replay it. Okay. So this flips back, which is pretty cool. He'll probably just no spell again this turn, but in the meantime he can't attack with it, and I'm hitting him for 6 that he can't block right now. Okay. So, he might be a little bit fast. Is there anything in particular that I'd want to pull in against that? Like a defenderish thing? Not really. 1/2's not that exciting. Anything for my splash colors? I'm not really seeing much I can do about that. I mean, I guess things like this are better, but not like incredible. Yeah, I guess we just run this back. This hand is fine. So next turn, do I want Boris Mastiff or do I want Signet? If I'm under no pressure, I think I might still want Mastiff so that I can bounce it with Keymaster. Because if I accelerate to the Keymaster, I can't really do anything with it. So let's just cast the Signet. Okay, so now next turn, I will have 4 mana. Oh wait, didn't I just talk myself into playing the Mastiff? Did I just talk myself into doing something and then did the other thing? I honestly don't know. I might have. Okay, so right now I have 3 mana. I could just play the Mastiff and then play the Growth Chamber. I think that seems fine. Okay, obviously can't actually block this, but so next turn I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I don't actually have enough to cast Asperia in the right colors though, which is too bad. If I had looked at it, I probably could have planned that better. Well, that's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's attack. And let's cast this thing. Okay, big old creature. So next turn I can cast Asperia. That'll start giving this guy 1/1 and lifelink, together with the 2 Sphinxes. Alchemist Greeting. This is a Madness card. 4 damage to a creature, so I assume Boris Mastiff is not long for the world. No, they did it there. They have Tragic Slip. Okay, but... well, no. That was kind of just 1 for 1, since this was a Madness. Okay, so let's get Asperia out here. White, blue, white, blue. I can't use the signet to do this. Okay, and here. Okay, so hopefully, I mean, you could just flash this back, which I'd be fine with. Okay. Does he find anything relevant? Okay. Wait, he can't cast that. Okay. Did have Thatcher Revolt. Okay, Field Creeper is not a problem, really. And I assume you have no attacks. He does have Delirium, unfortunately. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, so I'd have 3 left over after Inspiration. I think we just, bizarrely, do Inspiration right now. Dramatic Rescue is exactly what I wanted to find. So, with that in mind, I can attack. Okay, what cards might he have? One of the werewolves I haven't seen. What is... shit. Advanced. It was a red werewolf that was 3 powered. This could be one. He had this one. Hinterland Hermit. Okay. He has Burn at the Stake, Traitor's Blood. Okay. I played a land. Okay, go ahead. So right now he could do this for 9. Traitor's Blood that. Okay, I mean I have to let him do that, essentially. Yeah. It's sucks. Okay. So this is going to be on the back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put me to 4, and then I'm dead to burn at the stake. Well, he has to have enough creatures. I do gain 2 life. Okay. Maybe this is going to be okay. So we dramatic rescue Asperia. I'm at 6, and he can do 9. I need something good here, and that is not it. I am dead. Right? Maybe what I should have done is bounced this in response to the transform to keep it from killing us. I mean, yeah, it's worse in the long run, but okay, I'm just dead, so I'm not going to make him play it out because I'm behind on time. I'm liking Giga Drowls more, and maybe pulling out. Gosh, what do I pull out? So many of this stuff is so many of these things are so good against him. I guess I could pull out something like Eyes in the Sky. Maybe it's a little bit low impact. It's possible that maybe I want the counter spell, but I really don't think I want green or double green. So let's try it like this. I will play first. This hand is fine, I guess. It's not great. Two lands, okay. Go ahead. So next turn I have 4 mana and still can't do anything. It's not amazing. He's gonna do anything though, so I don't really need to draw more land. I'm fine with it, with how many I have right now. You have something on 3, presumably, right? After a loot. Kindly Stranger. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. I don't need to double block. Flashes back Faithless Looting, because I'm going to have Veteran Armor next turn. So he's back down to 1 card type. Thatcher Revolt and Bloodsworn, so he's at 3. Okay. Okay. What you got for me now? Brutality, huh? Okay, just that? No other mode? Okay. Catholic malcontents. Okay. Is a human on the back as well? Yes. So hits me for 2, not a huge deal. Presumably no attacks. Okay. That is a good draw. Wait, I overtapped. Okay. Okay. There are 3 card types, though. So I may never get the chance. We'll see. Because this would be a great target for them to kill, obviously. They could cast an instant. Tragic Slip, for instance, would work pretty well. I guess this actually doesn't match up that well against his stuff, huh? I mean, it's still just a good flyer. But I don't really want to continuously re-trigger the malcontents, so... Well, that tells me something. And what it tells me is that I'm going to double block you. I assume that you have an instant. You will flip this after casting the instant. That is what you had. Now you flip this. It's unfortunate. No, no more. Just this. Just this. Okay. Oh. That is not what I expected. I have to admit. He wanted to spend, I guess that's a 1-for-1, and he spent his trick? Was that good? Huh. I don't know. So, I guess I just attack, and then maybe Gigadrowls? I don't really feel like bouncing that. I need to draw some more action, is what I need to draw. Okay. I wasn't going to block anyway. So I guess we just tap you, replicate once, pay, tap you, and take only 3 now. This is also a bad bounce target. I really need something else going on here. Something good, not land. Okay, I guess I have to sit back now. I can't afford to just keep taking this much damage. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm dead. Okay. Well, got a bit flooded there. Let's see if we can do better and get a refund. I'm playing Plaxcaster, right? Yeah, I'm playing Plaxcaster. I was just thinking about how good Plaxcaster would have been. Pretty good. Anything else I might want to change? Gosh, I had so many good things to draw. Yeah, I think stretching to this would have been wrong. I guess maybe the... No, it can't block either. It's such a weird card. It's just there to graft. I will play first, even against an unknown opponent. This hand looks acceptable. Mostly because what I need to draw is white, and I have the best chances of drawing white, so... Let's see what happens. So at the moment, I'm going to say that I don't play Growth Chamber on 2. Flayer Husk. Okay. I think I'm just going to flash the Shamble Shark, but I'm not going to trade with this. More. I guess that's Wellspring. Okay. May end up needing some artifact destruction. And that is not what I needed. So I could just repeal the germ to cycle. Roll Signet. What I really need is white. So I don't think I need to delay playing the Growth Chamber for the Signet. Okay, and then we attack. I have a lot of white. First strike, and then you can... Okay, that's a good one. So let's play... so if I play this, this will go up to be a 3/3. And then this... Okay, there's no way to sequence this. Is this one enters a 2? Yeah, there's no way to sequence it. So I think what that means is that we just want to play the armor, probably. Oh, shit. This applies immediately. Yes, it is how this works. Evolve is a slightly strange ability, but that was silly of me. Syndic first would have been better. I can still get the bonus because the Syndic will enter as a 2/3, but I would have rather had it a turn earlier rather than a turn later. So now we are a 3/3. We can attack as a 3/3 and play an island. Okay. So I'm still constrained on white, obviously, but okay, you are a 3/4 first strike. No attacks. Okay, something good. Plains is not a bad one. So what I think I want to do is probably get the Beacon Hawk down, extort it. And then I might want to Righteous Charge next turn. So right now, if I were to block with everything, his first strike would clear the Shamble Shark. I would have enough, but then he just regens it, and it's pretty cheap regen. Of 5/4. Oh, his regen's not up. So there's that. He doesn't even want to offer. Okay. Not a bad one. I think I would rather do that, right? I'm not under enormous pressure or anything, so yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, and that's basically it. So let's see what he does now. So I could trade, for instance, Syndic Armorer or Shamble Shark Hawk? Not anymore. Okay. Interesting that he did not move Flare Husk. Why not? He must have something big to cast. Okay. 4/4 trample. Okay, these are big things. No one's denying that. So, if I don't do anything, I'm taking something like, what? 7, I'm taking 12 next turn. Then, if he alphas, and I've cast Eyes in the Sky, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bodies. He'll be at 10. And then I Inspire Charge, he's at 9. And I attack for a lot more than that. Okay. I think that sounds like a plan. And we attack in the air, I guess. Why not? I'm not going to block anyway. I actually forgot it had an ability. Okay, so what I want to do now is weather this turn, and then do a big Righteous Charge swing, Tangle Hulk. Okay. So, how many is he going to attack with? Probably just be conservative. Yeah, he's just going to attack with the 1, so I'm definitely not blocking it. Question, of course, is... I mean, I'm doing 9 in the air. Drooling Ogre. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing 9 in the air. I'm fine. So we cast this. Extort it. And then we cast Moldervine. Okay. So, he's got some big things. He does have artifacts, so artifact destruction would be nice. The question is, how much do I want it? So let's say that we take out all the green. Is that just these? Looks like it. So we take these out, and we bring in Aurelia's Fury, we bring in Smash, and we bring in maybe something else splashable. And then cut these for 4 mountains. I think I only need 3 mountains. So probably an island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This helps with both. Actually, maybe it's a plains. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's an island. Okay. And I get to play one more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could just play Hypersonic, I guess. Yeah, that's a decent splash card. Okay. I think this is reasonable. I got all my colors. I've got some stuff. This is obviously a keepable hand. And I was about to say it's a bit slow, but that does help. Okay, so next turn I can play an Extort Signet, and then the turn after, if I draw a land, I could play Jelenn, and if I don't, I could just play Eyes in the Sky, both of which are kind of fine. So unfortunately, I'm about to give him Mountain Walk. That sucks. I mean, I guess I have the option to not give him Mountain Walk, but that seems wrong, so let's just do it. Not my favorite. Okay, go ahead. We can always Judgment it if we have to. I'm a little bit surprised he left his Mountain Walker in. If you want to use a trick to kill the Syndic, I'm fine with that. You are just going to re-equip. Fused arrows. Okay. Okay. So now I'm at 4 mana. So I guess we just play Eyes in the Sky. He can kill one of them with this, which is frustrating, but that's how it goes. I'm not just going to sit here and do nothing. I'm not on double white or double blue for Asperia. I can just cast Etherize next turn, should I want, I guess. Fury. So this is just a Fury for 2. That's pretty bad. That doesn't really do anything. So I guess we're going to attack and then Etherize. Huh, kind of thought this would happen, but guess not. Okay. Okay, so I just got to stall for a turn. Mastiff. I mean, okay. It's better than literally casting nothing, but I am going to have to find some better stuff. I bet this will prompt him to kill one of the birds, since he probably doesn't want me to be getting lifelink. That's surprising. Do I get to go to combat? I get to go to combat. Okay. If you're killing a bird now, you probably wanted to have done it before. Do you just also have... Okay. We'll play Keymaster and bounce back the Mastiff. Okay. I mean, this is go-in. Shrine of Burning Rage, huh? Okay, that's a clock. Some land would be great. Okay. So we probably want to cast Sphinx. Okay. So let's see, we're at 5 mana, so any 1 mana lets me either Fury or Judgment, both of which are pretty good. Tangle Hulk. Okay. Can actually Fury Tangle Hulk now, should I need to. If he like goes down below his regen mana. Okay, so this means I'm just going to end up exiling something. So let's go ahead and do it. Well, I mean, not that. Let's go ahead and attack. I mean, I am attacking for 5. Three, 4, 5. I don't think he has me dead, right? Okay. Also in these colors, I find it unlikely that he'll be able to... What is this? Oh, is he just putting the counter on? Okay. I find it unlikely that he'll be able to actually, like, stop the judgment, so I think it's fine to do it on his turn in case I really need a dramatic rescue or something. I could always just bounce it, too. Apostle's Blessing. Okay, let's do it right now. So now I'm starting to get to the point that I could Aurelia their face for 4. I'm actually curious why they were doing that. Okay, killing that's not going to do it. Of course, you don't know that, but... so... How much can I do your face for? Let's see. It is for 4. So let's attack. If he messes this up somehow, it's not like I'm dead. Choose any number of target creatures and divide X damage among the targets. I can't see it. Are you serious? I guess I can tell how much based on... Okay, it's probably starting at 1. So 2, 3, 4. And then that is for 4 then. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get our refund. That'd be good. Okay, this hand is fine. It is a fine hand. Intriguing. Now I get the choice of Mastiff or Signet. Looks like it's going to be Mastiff if they're not putting me under any pressure. Plus, it also seems like I could stall for a while if I want to, just on real lands. So, like, next turn, I could play Tower Drake. Just normally Cluestone, okay? Into Mark of Eviction. Okay, so this is at the beginning of your upkeep return, yeah. I don't have, like, a way to sack it or anything, so... I think we're just going to go ahead and play Tower Drake. I'm going to keep the pressure up as best I can while I develop. So next turn I will have 4 mana. I'll have 3 if I want to do that. I don't really have anything. I guess I can just recast this and the Signet. What is this? Flux Charger. Whenever you cast an instant. Okay. A reasonable card. Okay, so let's go ahead and cast Signet. And cast Mastiff. And there's no point in attacking right now, so let's just say go. So next turn I have 5 mana, I can cast Asperia. Scab Clan Giant. Okay. I mean, it's going to kill something. It's going to kill the flyer. Okay. Okay. I'm tempted to just cast Asperia. She does a great job on this board. So, yeah, okay. As long as he has the Mark of Eviction. I can use the repeal to get around the Mark of Eviction, possibly. By, like, repealing my own thing. It's interesting that he's cast 2 red spells off just his Cluestone. I wonder if red is actually like a more primary color. Okay. Mark of Eviction. Yep. So this just says yes. Presumably you have no attacks this turn, right? I guess you could free roll one. Okay, you're not going to. Dang it, I really wanted to get a land so that I could Asperia, or repeal Asperia. Okay, let's attack with Asperia. I don't really see the point. I mean, I guess it's free, so why not? There's really no reason not to. Okay, so he does that. There's really nothing I can do to punish that. I have 5 mana. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to Night Watch. He might end up trying to bounce one of the tokens with Mark of Eviction, and then I can just repeal my own token. It's not incredible, but it at least will stop the Mark of Eviction. Flight of Fancy. Okay. Sack of Cluestone. Okay. Mark of Eviction's his own thing. Okay. I don't have enough mana. Dang it, I don't have enough mana to bounce his giant. Tristani's Judgment would be a really good draw. No attacks. Okay. Four, five, six. If I had one more mana, I could bounce this early and kill everything. But I can't do that. So, we're gonna have to, I guess, just replay Asperia. I don't really see what else to do. Wait, did I somehow do it wrong? Yeah, okay. I can still repeal one of my tokens, should I need to. Okay, those all come back. He's going to be drawing a lot of cards off that. Obviously, if I draw a land, then I can early bounce him. Of course, he still has a good ETB. It's not like this is free. What is this? Something big. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 5 reach trample. Okay. You have all the things you could have done. Mark of Eviction Asperia, sure. Okay. I have a feeling I just repeal my Asperia. Do you have something to mess that up? You have a counter? Wait, you repeal your own mage mark. Shit. Well, that's a huge tempo loss. Okay. I already played the land. Yeah, I played the guild gate. Okay, I cannot seem to get ahead. What do I do? I'm pretty sure I take 5. The fact that he didn't recast Flight of Fancy is interesting. He must be saving it. So now he has Mark of Eviction, the Ogre, and Flight of Fancy in his hand. I don't know the other three, I don't believe. Okay, Ogre comes back and picks off one of my creatures. Rust Scarab. Okay. Something good? Plaxcaster is not on the list of things that are good. So I literally have like nothing else to do besides recast Asperia, which is not going to win me this game if I just keep recasting Asperia. I guess I could Inspiration, but then my board presence is so bad. I'm taking a ridiculous amount of damage. So I'm going to assume it's going to get Mark of Eviction. Okay, so this actually works. Okay. I'm down with that. I mean, I am at 5, so I'm not that down with it, but and presumably Mark of Eviction. No, something else. Armada Worm. Oh my gosh. I am getting worked. And let's see what we draw. The answer is finally the forest, but it doesn't matter because I'm super dead to Armada Worms and shit. Is there anything I would want to change? Do I have anything that destroys an enchantment? We need to be green or white. No. Looks like I have no enchantment hate. Shame. Wait, I have this. Wear Tear. Okay, and I pull out... maybe Eyes in the Sky. Okay. Ether Eyes is good against him. Repeal's okay against him. I just need to come out the gate a bit faster. Definitely play first. Yeah, okay. It is a functional hand. It has my sideboard card. It has a creature. I have 3 lands and both main colors. It's a shame this creature is not very good, but... Okay. For all that, they ended up keeping. A good card, but I don't have the green yet. Cluestone, okay. Signet is fine. Obviously, I wish it was the girl signet, but what are you to do? Two, 3, 4, 5 mana? So I'm not going to go to, like, Judgment next turn. I wish I was beating down a little bit better. He seems conflicted. Three mana for what? Repeal my signet. Okay. Not the end of the world. Gyre Sage. Interesting. Okay, I would like to draw something better. Why did it have to be one that made two things? So it means I can't just Judgment. That sucks. Okay. Yes, that is actually like a real creature now, which is too bad. What am I going to do? Really too late, Syndic. So I do have enough to Judgment something, but... I mean, I I guess I have to, or I'm just going to be taking ridiculous amounts of damage. So definitely Judgment the real one. This means that I can repeal this for cheap, and he can't, like, mark of eviction his own thing to make more tokens. So there's that. But I think I'm already way too far behind. Since he can apparently just do whatever he wants now, mana-wise. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't really know how I come back from this. It's definitely not keep drawing lands. So 5, I'm just dead. I am just dead. Yeah. Bit non-illustrious. But thanks for watching. I'm trying to decide if I want to do another one before this ends, because it ends in a few hours. I think I will. I think I'm going to do one more. So thanks for watching this one. I'm going to grab a snack and be back.